Hi everyone, this is Whitney. One way that I've been a target of a microaggression is a potluck. Potlucks actually, it's happened many times at church where ladies will come up to me and say, "Oh, whatever you made was so good," and I'll say, "Oh, you can thank my husband because I didn't make it." I'm not the cook in the family, but I get those kinds of things all the time, even with like cleaning or whatever. They'll be like, "Oh, you have so much on your plate. You have three children, and you must be doing a lot." I'm like, "Oh yeah, well I share it with my husband." So this idea that women and men have specific gender roles is a microaggression, um, or it falls under the theme of traditional gender role prejudicing and stereotyping. This message that women are in the kitchen and men do other things, which is not the way I was raised and not what my family does. And I feel when, like, the way I react is just saying, like, "Oh, you can thank my husband. He's actually the cook in the family," and just explaining that um, we don't have those traditional roles. So, why is it important for teachers to know about microaggressions? It's important for us to be aware of our bias and our biases, and so that we can be sensitive to our families and our students that may have a different perspective or a different culture than us or from the dominant culture, and to not just think that the dominant culture is the right way. That's not appropriate, but to be open and to learn from our families. So it's really important for us to be aware and to us kind of reflect upon what do we believe, what are our biases, and so that we can be sensitive and inclusive teachers. Okay, thanks.